Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to my AEW Fire Promoter mode on Fire Pro Wrestling World for the PS4. We are back. We are in the month of September. We just come off the heels of our second big pay-per-view event this year. We're heading into the home stretch now. For the next quarter, September, October, November, our final big show of the year will be December, wrapping up our first year as the promoters here for AEW. Now, like I said, we've got to pick up pieces from our last pay-per-view. Chris Jericho was on the shelf for 5 months. He was injured by Tetsuya Naito in their main event match for the TFC Heavyweight Championship, which now belongs to Naito in the free agent in the free agent category. There he is, and he's got that TFC Championship. So now we're going to try to sign him again. And if I can't sign him, I will invite him again to try to win that title back off of him. In case somebody signs him in the meantime, I still just have to try to get him. I don't think they like us much. $2,500. Yes, we're used to this now. But his signing bonus dropped another $10,000. It's down to $82,500. Let's give it a shot. Fingers crossed he signs with us. I want him so bad. Nope, still doesn't agree. So we're going to invite him for our show, but there is something else I wanted to do here. I wanted to go check the gym. Yeah, we got some repairs to do, or some more upgrades. Yeah, I'm going to upgrade everything. Instead of repairing, I'm going to upgrade everything to level 3. It's going to be another expensive month, but who cares? We're going to start making some mad money eventually. At some point. As long as I don't burn through this whole 10 million in the meantime. But I'm okay with losing a couple of million in my first year. I'm okay with that. No big deal. Alright, so that's done. The training center is all upgraded. We got to check our merch. We still have a lot of t-shirts. We sold out of our towels. Nice. So let's make 10,000 more towels. And let's make 5,000 branded snacks. And let's add in some goods. 10,000 of them. There we go. Beautiful. We sold quite a few t-shirts. I can't remember how many I produced, but I know we sold quite a few. I probably produced 10,000 anyway. So there we go. That's done. Now let's see if we can't invite Naito in it again to put his championship on the line. It's going to cost us another $128,000. Yeah, he's in. Alright, so Naito's back. We're going to book the event. Now, I'm going to book it here off camera, and I'll check back in with you guys in a second. Alright, welcome back. We've got our match card all settled here for the for this month. We're going to kick it off with B. Priestley versus Penelope Ford, followed by a tag team match, Trent and Chucky, the Best Friends versus Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy. We're going with another 10 matches on the card. We're filling another 30,000 seat arena. I mean, large hall. And then we got Nyla Rose versus Kylie Ray, Joey Janela versus Sammy Guevara, Cody Rhodes versus Aja Khan. That should be a good one. The Elite, Matt, Nick, and Hangman Page versus SCU. Jimmy Havoc versus John Moxley. Michael Nakazawa versus MJF. And Helico and Evans versus the Lucha Brothers, Phoenix and Pentagon. And our main event tonight, Tetsuya Naito is back at AEW for another special event here, going head-to-head with Kenny Omega. He's putting the TFC Heavyweight Championship on the line against Kenny, who just gave up the AEW Heavyweight Championship at the last pay-per-view. So let's see how this goes. We're going to proceed. I've already got my my merchandising stuff all worked out, which is cool. But I've got over $1 million in expenses because of the gym. That happens with my gym upgrades. So we're going to skip a lot of these matches. I'm going to try to keep this video as short as possible. So we're going to be skipping a lot, just focusing on the management. And mostly I just wanted to try to sign Naito again. That was my big deal this episode. Unfortunately, we missed our chance once again. We'll have to keep trying. There we go. Look at that start. B. Priestley, Penelope Ford, 100% match evaluation. Good start. That's what I like to see. B. Priestley picks up the win. She hasn't been featured much in my promoter mode, but I thought those two would put a good match together, and they did. There we go. Now what I've done, when I'm booking matches, I'm looking at the wrestlers' popularity as well as their skill levels, and I try to match them up as close as possible to get those higher evaluations. It's when you randomize that you really get the real random stuff with high-rated wrestlers against lower-rated wrestlers, and it affects. Oh man, Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy finally win a tag team match, but for the first time it's a horrible match evaluation. Usually it's 98%, 100%. This time they finally pick up a win, but it's only a 77% match evaluation. What the hell is that? Interesting. Third match, Kylie Rae versus Nyla Rose. See how this goes. Nyla Rose put a really bad match together against Aja Khan at the pay-per-view, so I put her up against Kylie Rae this time, where 82%. Much better. Nyla Rose picks up the loss. Much better rating than the 67% she got with Aja Khan. I figured maybe a smaller opponent would help with the match rating, so we'll see. She seems to do better against smaller opponents. And now we have Sammy Guevara, Joey Janela. I'm hoping Joey wins, but he doesn't. Sammy Guevara comes out on top, 95% match evaluation. Good match, boys, good match. That's what I like to see. It's good shit. And now Aja Khan versus Cody Rhodes. We're sitting at an 88% card rating right now, which is fantastic. I'd like to be up in the 90s, but we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. 76%. Cody Rhodes books the win. I had a feeling for some reason Cody wasn't the right opponent to put up against Aja Khan for a good rating. I'm thinking like a Jack Evans, kind of a high flyer kind of a guy, has better matches with Khan. So I'm going to try that maybe next episode. On to our sixth match, SCU versus the Elite. We're going to skip through this one again. Let's go. SCU picks up the win. 83%. Interesting. Alright. SCU picks up the win against the Elite. That's the first time the Elite has lost as a three-man team in my Fire Promoter mode. First time for everything. So now Jimmy Havoc versus Jon Moxley. I'm hoping they'll give me a good rating here. It should be a good match too. Should almost watch it, but too late. I already skipped it. 99%, and Jimmy Havoc comes out on top. Jimmy Havoc actually defeats Jon Moxley. Interesting. Michael Nakazawa versus MJF. MJF is the... No, he's not. He lost the title. He lost the ROW Heavyweight Championship to Cody at the pay-per-view. That's right. Nakazawa picks up the win, but only a 70% match evaluation. Damn it. Damn it, Michael. I thought those two could have put a better match together. That's unfortunate. So now our card rating is still sitting at 85%. It's not bad at all. And we've got a couple of big matches that I think will bring our rating even higher. Let's do it. The Lucha Bros versus Angelico and Evans. Now this is a match that could help determine which of these teams is going to get the next title shot at the Bucks. The Lucha Bros have already had 2 cracks at it. Failed twice, so now it's time for another team to step up. It could be Angelico and Evans here if they pick up the win. Perhaps. And they do 100% match evaluation. Shooting star press. Evans pinning Pentagon. Nice. So that helps. We'll see if Angelico and Evans can continue their rise through the tag team ranks. And now, the TFC Heavyweight Championship match. I am going to skip it. And fingers crossed Kenny's going to come through against Tetsuya Naito. Come on, Kenny. We want that championship back in our ranks. We want it back in our company, damn it. Yes! Yes! Kenny Omega, 99% match valuation with the Katayoku no Tenshi, which is the one-winged angel. He pulled it off. Kenny brings the TFC Championship back to AEW. Fantastic. And now we can solely focus on just getting Naito signed and not have to worry about losing that other championship. So now we've got 2 secondary titles. We've got the TFC and the ROW. We are just racking up the championships. So there we go. We're going to end our event with an 88% card rating. That should have been better. Nakazawa and MJF hurt us. Cody and Aja Khan hurt us. SCU and the Elite could have put together a better match. I mean, 83%. Trent and Chucky, Luchasaurus. Yeah, we had not the greatest event, ratings-wise. And Kenny wins the TFC Heavyweight Championship, of course. Fantastic. We packed 31,000 people into the large hall. And there we go. Okada and Jay won the tag team. Is that Okada and Jay White? So we lost money again. $720,000 income, over $1 million in expenses because of my gym stuff. Whoops, I didn't go to the details, but that's okay. That has nothing to do with us. So now we're dealing with Chris Jericho being on the shelf for 5 months, but at least we got that TFC champion. Uh-oh. Kenny is waiting outside my office. He says his salary is too low and that we risk losing him if we don't give him what he wants. And Kota Ibushi of New Japan Pro Wrestling was arrested for aggravated assault. This will hurt their popularity for sure. Kota, what are you doing? Apparently our towels are super soft to the touch. Housewives love them. Well, that's fantastic, I guess. So I'm assuming we sold out our towels again. So that's going to be it for this episode. I'm going to wrap it up here. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you did enjoy the episode, please hit that like button, comment, subscribe for more. And we'll see you next time for the month of October. Peace.